talk about one of the best news days that ever happened last year. That was October 9th, 2009. It was a Friday. The Daily Show was not on, so it was up to me to offer some commentary. Two big things happened that day that I was so excited about. President Barack Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts of trying to pull out of two wars in the Middle East. Meanwhile, NASA launched a new satellite at the moon, not to take pictures. They purposefully crashed it into it. This was literally, what? And for me, they have to be coincided. This has to be part of a bigger plan. There's a word for people who believe that everything is a plot against them. It starts with a P. It's called perceptive. So I love the idea that in order to win, we are pulling out of two wars so that Barack can focus on not just countries, but new enemies so big they have their own gravitational pull. Ladies and gentlemen, we are attacking the moon. I know, it disappears once a month. We can't trust it, it's all shifty. It's a shapeshifter. Oh. Whole moon kingdom's up there, we don't even know where it is. We gotta find it and blow it up. Because we can. I just love that idea. We attacked the moon. Why did we attack the moon? Because apparently Barack is anti-werewolf. Michelle Obama has been Team Edward this whole time. Barack saw the second season of Gurren Lagann. This is part of his plan. He's going to punch the moon, activate the moon mecha. Afghanistan's going to think it's playing Majora's Mask. We attacked the moon to form a crater because it didn't have enough to begin with. We wanted our own. The whole purpose was to see if there's water in the moon. And there is. Water has pooled on the surface of the moon. Imagine that. The giant space rock made of cheese has water in it. We can colonize it. We've got a footprint and a flag up there. We're halfway to making a Starbucks. We're going to take over the moon because there's water. Because a planet that's 80% water doesn't have enough. We want more. Who's going to go get it? I don't know about you. I'm busy this weekend. I'm doing 9 things this weekend. I've got stuff to do. We attacked the moon because the moon controls all the water, controls the tides, controls the flow of water in your body. You are more on edge during the night of a full moon than any other time. Keep track of this. This honestly happens. Don't believe me? Work in a hospital. Full moon. The whole point is that the moon is going to strike us back. Your go. But that's what Barack wants. The moon will raise the tides, and the waters will sink California, they'll consume New Jersey and Florida. And yes, it will be tragic, but Las Vegas and Pennsylvania will finally get a beach. Not only that, but when China pulls in that bar tab it's been keeping, called the Iraq War, which we haven't spent a penny on, it's gonna come back, and the bill's gonna be so high, China's just gonna expect us to give them land. Hey, it's us, China! You give us California, you give us Disney World, you give us Disneyland. Oh, hey China, yeah, funny thing about California, we lost it. It sank into the ocean. You want Montana? Oh, Montana, stupid, we don't want Montana, we want Hannah Montana. Dude, I'm sorry, she was performing in San Francisco when it went down. We'll give you a 2-for-1 on the Dakotas. No one will recognize it. What else went down? Because in 2020, Japan has announced it's going to build a base on the moon completely controlled by robots. It's going to have cameras, it's going to have drilling going all over the place. So that's going to be fantastic, you know? Japan wants to go to the moon. Nice try, Japan! This is an anime convention. We know you can't trust your little space robots. Because think of it. China is tripling the size of its military. North Korea is still North Korea. Japan's looking for a way out. What else happened in Asia that I'm so happy about? A 28-year-old South Korean man legally married a hug pillow. I'm not making this up, and that's what kills me inside. He married a character from an anime because there was a push for it in the South Korean legislation. You know, this is America, man. We've had the civil rights movement, the push for women's suffrage, the push for people's rights. South Korea, we want to sleep with furniture. I couldn't hear the announcement over the entire gay community face-palming itself. Ladies, you missed the boat on that one. But just imagine the ceremony at this guy's wedding. Here's one side of his ceremony. It's his family going, when does candid camera pop out and tell us this is all a lie? This isn't happening, right? Like, this is not happening. And on the bride side of the front, I don't know, like, who gives away a hug pillow? The manufacturer or the character creator? Like, the bridesmaids are just like cosplayers, a couch, my Power Rangers bed sheets, I don't know. And the priest, he lost a bet. There's no way EmOUchi would go beyond 26 episodes. But for their honeymoon, they go to an amusement park, and he's so happy, this man, loading his wife into the roller coaster next to him. This guy's walking through IKEA like it's Match.com. It's South Korea. Their national sport is StarCraft. Their state bird is the hydralisk. What did you expect? It's South Korea. They went to an amusement park because they couldn't go to a hotel for their honeymoon because there are 4 pillows on every bed. That's cheating, or a really, really kinky birthday present. If he gets into a pillow fight, is that domestic violence? I hope so. But this man has inspired me. This man has inspired me. He's just like Linus from the Peanuts with his safety blanket. Living the dream, baby, living the dream. This can go on forever. It has inspired me. Because of this man, I am this close to converting to Mormonism and marrying every Sailor Scout. Hey man, Chibi Moon is 10. In Thailand, she's legal. Oh, Japan. Where a B-cup is voluptuous. Honestly, I gave up watching Bleach recently. I decided I couldn't suspend my disbelief anymore. I'll tell you why. Listening to someone describe Bleach is like listening to the 4-year-old coming down after snoring like a pound of pixie sticks. So then he shorts, and the good thing is short, and then the guy is best, they get short, and then one guy takes a short, and he makes it into a match, and the other guy makes it back, and then takes a big sword explosion. That's Bleach. Quentin Tarantino, Michael Bay, all together, everyone's happy. I couldn't suspend my disbelief anymore, and it wasn't the superpowers, it wasn't the Bankai, it wasn't the whole ghost thing. EmOUchiHime is what ruined Bleach for me. You expect me to believe that a redhead with a double D cup is Japanese? I don't think so. But like, just imagine the afterlife for Bleach. It's like the worst pitch for a religion ever. So when you die, a butterfly comes to you and bonks you on the head with a sword. And you go to heaven? Nah, dude. The ghetto of Japan. In the 15th century. And you live forever in poverty with your family? Nah, dude. Foster family. Just random people they throw you together with. And you're always poor. And you can die, too. But aren't you already... And there are these guys who hide behind a wall. And they have swords. And they protect you. Dude, they hate you! But they're never actually going to attack you because they're too busy talking about their swords. It's like Valhalla without the benefits. That's the amazing part about this. I have a new list of words that rhyme with purple. That is all.